Jump into the email. So this is a job from a client who's asking for, got a request for a new PC. I'm hyped for this game. I just got, but my PC won't run it. It's called Grand Theft Auto 5. Could you get that done? Well, I have 3 days, literally ahead of schedule here. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. Have you heard of MSI? They are meant to be pretty good. Alright, so I've already completed the objectives. So let's jump over to the PC since let's jump over to the PC here. So what I have here, as I said in the previous episode, running for a period without lights just to see how much and if in fact your electricity bill can be reduced. So what I've done here, so I've built it according to these specs here. He asked for minimum spec. Because the budget he offered was this, I was able to go straight to the, and this is something that I feel sometimes they could be testing you with. So I ran it with pretty much the recommended spec. Alright, so now ignore these because these relate to what I have installed on my personal PC, the office here. Alright, so remember, as I said before, we are not really able to run games on our systems here. It's primarily for work. So I've upgraded the PC, so it's spare parts that I had in the inventory. So this is the spec PC that I built. I installed a liquid cooler. Needed 8 gigs in either minimum or recommended spec, so he has 16 here. Purple cables, purple braided and sleeves. Only one of these was necessary. I placed 2. Alright, he has 4 terabytes inside here. He has an M.2 sitting in the back here. Alright, so you can see just at the top there. Alright, it's sitting behind there. So pretty much this is the build complete here. So I'm just gonna wire it up and fire it up. Just run the cables. I'll also have to install, since this is a new build, you have to install the USB so that you be able to install stuff that he needs. Looking for, we have a lot of PC parts here that are still outside. Alright, so they have 2 massive fans. These are stock, came in the case. I installed this water cooler with the overhead triple fan setup there. I had to remove the case fan for the back here because it wouldn't work. So sometimes we're trying to fit these triple or even twin fan systems, and the cable sometimes would lean here or it would lean here. It's based on the setup of these. This could also work in front here. However, if I were to remove these fans, they wouldn't be able to fit on top here. Alright, so you need to have a fairly decent understanding of what I'm doing, so I'm able to, run it as they say. Alright, so install the back case cover here now. We're gonna install the front. I don't think we left anything else out. So everything's down. I know if you're reading on screen it might be challenging to see what's taking place, but it's all good. Fired up well. We have these, so what we're probably gonna try to do is get these start blinking some colors inside there. So straight away what you're gonna do, it's a new build, so you just need to be careful. Sometimes I found virus 639 files infected, as a matter of fact, before on a new build. So that is probably I got my 5 stars with the job, but I cannot remember if it is that I installed probably a M.2 that was used or something. I really cannot remember installing anything that was used there, because it was a request for a new build. It was a request for a pretty high 3D Max score anyway, with dual GPUs and so on. So I was kind of lost, to be honest, but we installed the virus scanner. After that, I have, by the way, I scribbled that score 639 on the case here, so it's a reminder. It's a reminder, serious reminder. So we've got to do some stuff, you know. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna run a base 3D Mark score just to just have an idea what you're actually dealing with. So everything as is, we're not gonna overclock anything just yet. What we're gonna do is just let's first run this. We're gonna see how much power and how much temperatures we're gonna put up in here. So we're gonna see also if these temperatures remain close between these two GPUs here. And it's pretty close here. 57, 58, 57, 59, 61, 62. So this is when the power draw, you will see down towards the end here, you will see how much power everything is gonna put inside it. So this could overclock. So what we're gonna do is set up now to see how we're gonna do with the 3D Mark score. Let's see what we're getting here. And then we're gonna jump right back out and see. Yeah, we have already met his requirements. This is the fun part. We have already accomplished things. Look at these frames you are having here. So it's gonna be pretty much, CPU score is still decent. It's not epic as yet since I haven't overclocked anything there, but this is gonna be a mighty one. '70s and '60s on the GPU too now. So we've got to finish this off upstairs, and when we overclock we'll reach somewhere over here. Alright, so the second time I've gotten this exact score with a different setup. So we're gonna blow the score with the water. Let's see how much higher we can go. So what we're first gonna do now, before, just to double check there are no files infected. My record here is 639 on a new build, so thankfully there isn't any here. So what we're gonna have to do now is change up some things quickly, then we're gonna restart. Let's see if we could figure out what steep nutrition that middle. So you gotta figure out what wallpaper I'm gonna use. Penetration.mil. Alright, so we put that there. Set up the lights now. Alright. So this is gonna match the cables that I used. Also these are the cases, by the way. Alright, so you have those installed. So you have the two fans going there. We have the temperature of the motherboard, you can see it behind there. Alright. So it's something, I don't know if it's something that I had unlocked when I ranked up here, but I've started to notice on most of the motherboards I've used so far, even the cheaper ones, that started seeing the temperature reading for the motherboard. Alright, so you have that. We dealt with the lights and the, so what we're gonna do is get rid of what we no longer need. In order for us to go into the BIOS, now we restart here. Wait for the instructions, and now you click on delete or F2. Enter the BIOS. CPU here, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what you're gonna do is do that, and now you restart here. So we don't have to overclock the CPU. It's not needed. So you drop this here, pull this across here. Alright, and what we're gonna do right now is send this up there. 1471 could reach. Let's run this at 16. Should go 71, or let's see what sort of temperatures we are getting here. We'll actually start impact at 25 seconds to go, and starts now. So we are into 80s, which is good. Could go up to 94 point something before your blue screen. What we want, as I said, you're going to get different temperature ratings with the both GPUs. What happens with the type of case that I'm using and the fans that I installed, you gotta keep temps, you know, pretty close. I could get it closer, but you just need to look for the fans of different CFM or speed ratings, so you look for that. And so I think this is good. Let's now go see. So we're gonna clock to 108.8. Alright, I think we're gonna leave it there. You could go to 0.10, but we're gonna leave it there. Just modest bit of overclocking there for him. He's already over 10,000, so maybe what he should get probably 11,000. This should be a bit more smoother or stable. This is the CPU test portion of the 3D Mark. It'll run for 30 seconds. Yes, I could overclock the CPU and get it to up the tempo, but as I said before, we are not trying to get a record. We just get this job out of the way. It's already met the requirements. So before we were running 70s, now we could see it's 81.3, 81.4, 81.5. Say fractionally faster. So it's 0.3, 63.3. So it's 2 frames faster than it was before. This is the final GPU test. So you're aiming this. Get the camera, and it won't reach, but we are into, let's see, 11,000. So alright, so these are the graphic test 1, 81 frames, graphic test 2, 64 frames, and then you have the CPU score is 8,600 at 28.86 frames, which isn't bad at all. So we have dual GPUs, and this is GPU with the this is CPU that we use, and this is the GPU that we have double up on. We have dual GPUs here, and this is the CPU that we use here. This is, I think, what the second best ranked CPU that we have unlocked so far, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that now. Yeah, because we did the removals before, we have less to remove now. By the way, before the stream I had a job where what I did is I built a used PC. That was a client wanted a new PC built for $750, I think. So I had a sort of used parts even from when I upgraded my office PC here. So and I got 5 stars for that job, all used parts. So contrary to what, you know, it's good you want to practice, and you could buy new parts and build a new PC and not overshoot the budget, but you could also build according. You pay attention carefully to what the client wants. They will tell you they don't want used parts. So when you hear that, and even then on those occasions I have used case fans and some other stuff that I was able to get by. Alright, so I've used case fans already, so that there was an instance when I decided, based on the job that came, I needed to improve the cooling inside here, but the budget didn't allow for me to put a liquid or all-in-one cooler. So I put 3 used case fans to the top, and because of the motherboard that they had installed, I was able to connect all 3 fans together with the existing pair that usually is up front here, and yeah, that job was completed, and I got my money. I also got my stars. Let's see what we're gonna get for this job here. So wait. I'm seeing parts. Something is pretty much wrong here. I could have sworn that I spent like just over 3,000 for that build. I don't know why it's reading like that, but let's see. We know. something is wrong somewhere. There are no used parts. I still can't understand what he didn't ask for. What something is wrong. Why I didn't get 5 stars on this bill here. So he didn't ask for any special cables. In fact, I run some good cables for him there. Somewhere something is wrong. Alright, something is pretty wrong there, but in any event though, whenever you've done a good build and you see it was 4 stars, it's there on screen, but I'm still able to get a little extra on this star here. I'm rebuilding that star, by the way. I got some hits and I was able to unlock new parts. Alright, so these are the coolant for the custom water cooling system that unlock. You unlock 2 new GPUs here, and these would be water cool types. Alright, and this is a power supply. Alright, so you can see we are making progress. We've done all the jobs for the day. We still have some new PCs to build. So this is completed, and you discard that. Also discard this rent, discard this, discard that, discard that, discard that, discard, 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 discard that. Alright, so jump back up here and see. You could discard these spam mails if you wish as well. Alright, so he also wants a new ring. What we're gonna do here right now is he wants it at the recommended spec. So that first of all we're gonna do is we just check on some things that came in here and see what it's about. So I think this is a used case. This is a case with broken PC parts. So we put this on this table here. That's job that I did. So you're gonna, let's go see. So that's a used PC that I purchased from PCB, which is the games variant of eBay. So what I do with these PCs is I take them, fix or upgrade, run a 3D Max score so you get the proper value. So get this PC value is 448. Of course it has broken, so we're gonna plug it in to see what is broken. So it's the graphics card. It's the graphics card. So you see nothing comes on the screen here. Alright, so it's the graphics card. At least one of the items, if any. Everything else is wrong. So let's go straight to the graphics card list. And you see we have a broken graphics card here. MSI GeForce RTX 1080 G8G. I don't think we have any of these remaining. I don't think we have any of these remaining. So we may have to go and get one. We may have to go and get one. We may have to try to see what we could use build let's see something here. Let's see if we have anything to pair this up with. No, we don't. Let's get it back out of here. What we could do, in fact, just we're looking for money, right? So what we're gonna do is this right now. Sell this straight away. We have no more use for that. So we're gonna work with what we have here and see if we can do a dual GPU build. See if you have anything else. That's why isn't there anything else though? I do have some low-end cards that I could use. Well, you can't do dual with anything that ends with wattage. You must have it ending with either crossfire or SLI or crossfire SLI, which means that the cards could be mixed. Let's see if we try this card here. We have up here. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's take this out and see something. So nothing, nada. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna about a 6 gigs card here that's not really useful, you know. So you have two almost similar cards here, but this is a plus. So we double up with these and see if these could double up. Why what is wrong? I think the problem is this. I don't think we could do dual GPUs on this. So okay, so what I'm going to have to do here is run up that. Should probably look for I think we're gonna work with that. Nothing to be shy about there. Also always remember to remove this, add some thermal paste. Talking about that, I need to buy some thermal paste in real life. And so let's see if any memory could work. No memory could work. So reinstall the cooling. The item you took off last would always be last on your list. So you have that there. Throw this on there. What I'm gonna do is, I don't think there are any extra fans in this, so let's find some for use fans here and put them to work straight away. So this fan has a high volume of air, so we run that there, and we are set to go with this. Install the cover, connect the GPU. I'm gonna install our USB. we're gonna turn this thing on. Alright, and dive straight into the RAM. Overclock that RAM, or turn XMP on. I didn't hear any sound though. Did you hear any sound? Okay. Oh yeah, now hearing it. So this is a used PC that I bought on PCBase. So let's run a virus scanner here. We're also gonna see any lights going on here. No, so we're gonna turn on the lights. We're not restart yet. Turn on the lights, and we're gonna change the wallpaper as well. So let's change that wallpaper there. And what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna overclock the GPU. So install the GPU tuner. And we're going to install the software that you use to evaluate the stress and temperature, includes the temperatures of the CPU and the GPU, as well as the power of the power supply in use. So let's give me a rough sec there. Let me just restart this, and then I'll be back quickly to do my stuff. So I'm back. One of the first things that they're going to do here now is run virus scan, because it's used parts, so you don't know the state of it. We're also going to change the wallpaper, and let's put something, let's drop something here, something like this. Yeah, we have some pretty interesting weather conditions taking place in the US. So let's what we're gonna have to do again, the lighting. This we need to have flashing, and we need to have it a little more vibrant than it is right now. So that's the case. This now is the that's the graphics card. So you need to have this also pretty green. This is also the graphics card. So we've got that. We have that going there. Alright, so and now what we're gonna do is turn up. We're gonna turn up the graphics cards, or overclock the graphics card, yeah. So what I do is I'm gonna show you what I do. You run to get a base idea of what the temperatures and the power draw is, and then you'll be able to start overclocking. This is the CPU is pretty up there. CPU GPU is pretty up there, so what we're gonna do now is up this. Run this to about, let's see, 70. It could go a lot more though. We when you reach 55, this could probably go all the way up. Ideally with this single card you're gonna anywhere between here and 85 to 88. This is good. Power draw is also very good. So let's now do a 3D Mark score. Let me show you something that you should know whenever you're building these PCs. So you see the value is this. I haven't done a 3D Mark score yet. So the value is now with everything installed here. Value 647. So you jump back in here and now from 647 we run that and let's see what we're gonna have. So because it's only 2 fans plus the 2 that's on the GPU, we don't have any other fans installed, so we kinda not want to push CPU too far out. So you're looking anywhere in the region from 4,000 to 5, maybe 5, we're looking in the region of, in fact, 3,007 to 4,008. So 3,700 to 4,008, let's see. Maybe even 4,200. Seconds, and we are up here. So well, I say 3,007 to 48, so we have 4,552. And let's look at the new value. It's $1,078. Okay, so that's how when you're building for resale, that's how you carry up the always do a 3D Mark score, always install your thermal paste, always run a virus scan, and now you're able to sell a PC that can play most of the games on the games list. Alright, so we are set to go with that there. Alright, so what we do here now is turn off the PC. Let's jump back on here. Of course, there's a shortcut for everything. You could simply pick up the PC, but we're not ready to pick it up just yet. You could also pick it up, rest it on the shelf, and then, so let's do that. You could pick this up, go put it up for sale, and then you could only do it on this shelf. You can't do it if it's in the storage there. So you come here, pick up one of those stickers, and you offer for sale on PCBA. So you're gonna start bidding on your stuff there. This is an empty case that we're gonna pick up and rest here. Got some jobs coming in, so need this space. Alright, so let's see how much jobs we have to come in here. Accept this, replace RAM and graphics card, and you want braided orange cables inside here. You want team group RAM, so that's the manufacturer you want for the RAM, so it's team group. Alright, so you accept that job, that's one slot. Thanks for a job that we did last time around. Thanks for that PC. I bet it could run Dim Spirits 4 really well when it hits stores. Now that I'm gonna find out, since I won't be playing it. So one of the devs on social media say that some of the features they promised won't make it into the final release. Like, come on, is it too much to ask for people to stick to things they say they're gonna do? Anyway, I guess I can use this new PC to catch up on my schoolwork. Kinda behind at the moment, so who's this guy? Can't even remember. I'm gonna need to concentrate on my studies or never graduate. I'm gonna be a judge someday. Okay, future judge Hemshaw. Hemhaw, not Hemshaw. Hemhaw. Alright, so let's see this. They want to overclock processor. The 3800, just buy one. Overclock the GPU to 1385, again, just buy one that exceeds that. So I'll show you how that is done. He has a budget of 2000, you can more than get that. You have 11 days, and he wants Corsair parts, so that's Corsair RAM. Corsair also has power supply. I'm not too sure, I don't think I ever saw GPUs, but Corsair has some stuff that we could use here. So you accept that job. It's a 11-day deadline. So for only one on the way, this is also going to be on the way. He wants total Arctic fans. So Arctic is the cooling fans, either the case fans or the CPU fans. I think it's case fans. I think it's both though. So because he also needs a new CPU cooler. He has 500 as a spend, so whatever you're doing, buy Arctic brand. Alright, so you accept that. That's our second on the way. And this one wants you to build a new PC, and he wants over 8,000, so I can get that. With this budget, you definitely could get it. Can you put in 2 of the same GPU, please? I'm a total, right? So we put two of these, and we build a PC. So let's accept this job first. Watch his name. There we go. Build that job before the others. Alright, so what we're gonna do is jump out. No, we're not gonna jump out anyway. He wants. Why don't we do that in another settings? I just really came on to show that last job. I'm a bit tired as well too, so I need to go take a rest now. So let's just close this off. Let's open up PCB. We have some money to collect here. This is the PCs that we build and put up for sale here. These are there. We have one that's completed. The auction is complete, so we just have to collect the money. So we have. We need to do them in such a way that you'll have consecutive income every day. I'll skip some bills. I need to get some more cases. I have one on the shelf there, as you saw. So I need to always remember, let's collect this money here, and we have 5 to collect from over the next 5 days. So we need to tomorrow we start afresh again, so this will be 4 days ago, and we have 5, 4, 3, So these will be 2. So you don't have any trees, 2 trees. So you have just a gap between this and that. Alright, so let's buy some of these stuff we have here. Get them very cheap. I don't have some small items to use on this as yet, but this has already come complete with I think I've unlocked that, so this is what I was waiting for, and I think I did unlock this. So this is the motherboard, a Wi-Fi motherboard that you could use. It's a pretty good system. It's not broken or anything. Just probably needs to upgrade. And was this something that I sold? Could be, So you might look to deal with this processor. We're gonna get 4 sticks or something inside here to increase the speed. I don't think we could do dual GPUs here. Well, we'll see. So it's gonna take 5 days to come in. So we have another good CPU there. Alright, so you buy these used items. They do come in handy for me. I have used them to build my stuff. Alright, so that's sleep, so let's get out of here and go get some sleep now. So thanks for viewing. Let's just see what we have coming up on Monday. This day is done, so Monday we have 2 jobs and 1 to deliver. 2 jobs coming in, 1 to deliver, so pretty much that's it. I have 2 jobs coming in, so that's it here. What we're gonna do here right now is let's end this day. So the next day we are going to be here is on the 30th. We'll just see by the so right now we're gonna have to end the stream. Alright, so